Hello everyone. Before we start our class, I'm requesting Joy to lead us in a prayer. Amen. Okay, good morning everyone. I am Luis Alticano, your English teacher for today. Now, how are you? Okay, that's great. That's good to hear because all of you are happy and some are excited for the new lesson. Now, can you look at your left side and right side and check who is absent? Okay, very good because all of you are present. And now, let me remind you the rules of our class for today. Respect and cooperate. What are these? Okay, very good. I hope it is clear with you guys. So, in this morning, we will be having a very interesting activity. So, I'm requesting everyone to please listen carefully and participate actively so that at the end of our class, you will be able to do the following task. Okay? Okay, very good. So now let us read first the objectives. Okay, number 1 altogether. Can you read? Construct sentences using active and passive voice. Okay, number 2. Identify sentences as passive or active voice. Number 3. Rewrite sentences from active to passive voice. So this objective serves as our guide all throughout our class session. Okay. So what do you think is our lesson for today? Anyone? Okay, very good. The active and the passive voice. Who among you here know the definition of voice? What is a voice? Ma'am, it is an entertainment program of ABS-CBN, The Voice. Is it right? Okay, raise your right hand if you know the answer. Okay. Voice. Voice is a form of verb that shows the subject is a doer or receiver of the action. So what is the keyword here? Yes, the doer and the receiver of the action. So when we are forming sentences, we would follow these rules. We must know how to identify the subject and the verb of the sentence for us to be able to identify if our subject is the doer or the receiver of the action. Okay? Any question about voice? Okay, none. Very good. So let us now proceed to our two types of voice. Let us know first the active voice. Active voice is used to indicate that the subject of the sentence is the doer or receiver of the action. The object receives the action. Okay, I have some examples here. Number 1, Dana played the guitar. Who played the guitar? Okay, very good. Dana. Dana here is our subject. What does Dana do? Okay, very good. Played. Played here is our verb. Okay, next example. Sam kicks the ball. Who kicks the ball? Okay, very good. Sam. Sam here is our subject. What does Sam do? Okay, kicks. Kicks here is our verb. Okay, any question about active voice? Okay, none. Very good. So now, let us proceed to passive voice. Okay, passive voice. It means that the subject receives the action. So in the passive voice, our subject will be the object of the sentence. So take note that in the passive voice, the main verb will be in the past participle form. This will be your guide to identify and write sentence using the passive voice. A subject plus linking verb plus the main verb. So how can we identify that the sentence is an example of passive voice? Anyone? How to identify? Because of the preposition. What is our preposition here? Okay, very good. The preposition by. So that is the keyword for us to be able to identify the subject and object of the sentence. So, example. Observe the sentence. In the active voice, Dana is the one who initiates the action. Dana is the subject in the active voice. While in the passive voice, this time, Dana acts as our object, as our direct object, and the guitar here, it acts our subject. The guitar is a subject, was is our linking verb, played is written in the past participle form, and then by is our preposition. So number 2, the ball is kicked by Sam. So in the past active voice, Sam is the one who initiates the action. So Sam is our subject in the active voice. But in the passive voice, Sam acts as our direct object, and the ball here, it acts as our subject. Okay. Any question about passive voice? Okay, none. So now let us proceed to our activity. Get your paper and answer the following question. For activity number 1, write your own 2 sentences of passive voice. Activity number 2, write your own 2 sentences of active voice. And activity number 3, write AV if the statement is an active voice and PV if passive voice. Okay, I'll give you 20 minutes to answer. Okay, time is up. Pass your paper. And for your homework, rewrite the sentences from active to passive voice and pass it on Wednesday. Okay, bye everyone. See you on the next class. Stay safe and God bless. Bye.